Welcome to the next phase of the product journey. Here we'll talk about evidence-based growth. This is where we shift our assumptions to actual usage data and use that insight to drive sustainable decision making. This section will learn how to harness post-launch insights, track the right KPI, and evolve our product using evidence, not ego. Your product is live. Congratulations. But remember, launch is not a finish line. It is the starting point of real performance. Right after launch, our focus shifts to monitoring real world insights, tracking performance using right KPI, learning fast and iterative continuously. This is a stage where data become your compass, guiding product evolution, feature decisions, and growth experiment. So all will be driven by data. Why do we need to monitor so closely after launch? Because this is where product truly evolve through actual user interactions. Post-launch monitoring enable data-driven decision making, real-world data converted into the real insight, and it is more like helpful compared to internal assumptions. Enhance user experience by discovering what user love or struggle with. You can enhance user experience. Sustainable growth, reacting quickly before a small problem become big issue. Teams that monitor well don't just grow, they learn faster than their competitors. So it is a way to thrive in the real market. Post-launch monitoring is a structured discipline with big steps. First is define KPIs. Make sure we are defining KPIs, performance indicator, user engagement, conversion rate, churn rate. There are different KPIs. Data collection and analysis, right? We need to create an environment to collect the data. Like we discussed some of the way to get the feedback as well. Analytics, A/B testing, real-time dashboard. Yeah. Iterative improvement, prioritization feedback, continuous enhanced feature, benchmark against industry standards. Close the loop, that is very important with users, right? So that they can see the feedback in action. Feedback implementation is not just that you connected with the user, get the feedback and implement it, and you are not informing to the user. Inform to the user whatever you suggested, we have implemented. So the cycle measure, analyze, improve, and drive evidence-based growth will be helpful. To grow a product successfully, we must measure what matters. That's where KPI is. KPI is key performance indicator. We touched in the last slide as well. A KPI is a quantifiable metric that tells whether our product is succeeding against its objective or not. Why are KPIs so critical in product management? Reason being, they align team towards a clear goal. Team is aware that what KPI we need to meet. Help us track progress over time. We can see how are we doing. Are we improving or not improving? Drive faster evidence-based decision. We have data, we have evidences. So we can drive fast in that case. Improve communication with leadership and stakeholder. Whenever you are discussing with the leadership, stakeholders, investors, you will have the data point. Enable ongoing performance optimization. As a product leader, KPIs are the language of accountability and progress. Importantly, not all metrics are created equal. There are some vanity matrices as well. These looks impressive, but don't help you make decisions. So make sure that you are looking what matters for you and how you can take the decisions. Is this KPI helping you to move forward, or this is just a fleshy data point? Like an example, total downloads or register user, they may be growing, but are those users active? Right? So we need to see what matters, what not matters. Actionable metrics can be, these are directly influence product success, help teams decide what to start, stop, and improve. Example, retention rate, how much user I am able to retain, what is the conversion rate, right? ARPU, average revenue per user, right? Always ask, does this metric help me to make a better decision? If the answer is no, it probably a vanity metrics. So do not try to overwhelm with the number of KPIs. KPIs should be limited, but that should be actionable. In the next section, we will see some of the KPIs in terms of the evidence-based management, that how to decide and how to define the KPI which are supporting.